Okay, guys, you are welcome to this channel. Make sure to subscribe, follow, depending on where you are watching from. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you are watching on TikTok, make sure you follow, like, and share. So, this is my analysis on BTC. On this BTC, I'm having two buyers on this BTC. Let's start from the monthly time frame. Network still bad, but okay. This is the monthly time frame on BTC. What do we see on BTC? We are seeing an uptrend. You can see here, higher high, higher low, higher high. So what do you expect? Expect another higher low on this level. So we are expecting more sales. But let's go to the lower time frame and see what we got. Let me delete this. As you can see on the monthly, you can see more like an indecision candle, but the strength is pointing. So let's go to the weekly. Okay, let me delete this. This is the weekly time frame. As you can see here, you can see the double top here. See, more like a double top over here, and it will break the neckline of the double top, creating a lower low. This is the double top, higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low. So now the question is, are we going for this higher low to retest the neckline, then to sell to the downside? So let's go down to the daily and see what we are expecting on BTC. Take away this one. Okay, this is a daily time frame on BTC. On the daily time frame, as you can see, it's now in a downtrend, so we are expecting more sales. So as you can see, this is more like a double top again on the daily. So these are all confluence you add to your trade to get a high probability trade. You can see higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Instead of it to go up from here, it broke down, make it creating a lower low. So we are expecting more sales on this BTC. Let me take this out. Take this out. Let's study this place and know how to enter the trade to the downside for hours. Wow, it's pretty good in the 4 hours. As you can see, price is in a good downtrend. You can see lower low, with a lower high, lower low. So what are we expecting? Lower high here, then we sell from here. As you can see, we are seeing more buying pressure that we take the market to retest this lower high here, then we sell from there. As you can see, this is the coordinates over there. Waiting for it to retest here with a candle confirmation, then I will sell to the downside. This trade is going to be happen today actually. So up next to the next pair. This is Euro card. What do we got here? Euro card on the monthly, you can see an uptrend. This is clear uptrend. The primary school can show that this is an uptrend, high, higher low. So we are going for this higher high. You can see the bullish candle over there, so expecting more buys on this. Actually, I'm on trade one, I think two position on this trade. Let me show you. Let's continue the analysis and get more entries. Talk so bad. So this is a weekly time frame. On the weekly, you can also see uptrend. And what do we see here? As you can see here, a bullish pin bar showing that there is more buyers that will push the market to the upside instead of for it to go in for a lower, higher low here. So you're expecting more buys to hit this resistance level. So let's continue the analysis. As you can see on the daily, we are still having an uptrend. There's no more thing to talk about in the daily. Let's go to the 4 hours and get some more entries. Okay, okay, guys. This is the 4 hour time frame. As you can see, the price was initially in a downtrend, lower low, lower high, lower low. For it to go for this lower high, but it broke, creating a higher high, higher low. And I took the trade here with my candle confirmation. Let me show you this pin bar here, the hammer candle. After the close of this hammer candle over here, I took the trade, and the trade is running in massive profit, as you can see. So how can we get another entry here? Another entry, just simple. So I've broke this 4 hour resistance level. So what do you expect for a retest? Then you can buy. But if it does not come for a retest, you let it go. Break and retest before you take any trade. So it have break, so wait for a retest, then you take the trade. But I think we might not see any retest. Why did I say so? Let me go to the 2 hour time frame and show you why I say so. You can see it's a form another level here, and it have broke that level. So maybe a retest may be something of this nature over here. You might push a little bit, retest here, then you might buy from here, your TP1 here, then can go further to the upside. So this is this on the technical analysis on Eurocard. Next, this one is Euro AUD. So let's start the analysis from the monthly time frame. In the monthly, what do we see? You can see an uptrend, and it's have made contact to this monthly resistance level. So is the price going to cool down from here, or is it going to return back to that monthly level? Let's go down to weekly time frame and know what the price is going to do. This is what we call top-down analysis. See the bigger picture so that I can know where the market is going to. So what do we see here? Initially, when the price hit this resistance level, there were selling pressure that make the market slow down here. But what do we see? You can see a very bearish pin bar here, bullish pin bar. Sorry, although it's red, but it's indicating buying pressure. So we are expecting buys to the upside to this level. Now let's go to the daily. The daily, as you can see, this is like more like a double top over here, a double bottom. So here you can see more buyers present here pushing the market to the upside. So let's go to the 4 hours where you can get our entries. Okay, this is the 4 hour time frame. You can see price was in a downtrend over here, which is push lower low, lower low here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and it broke here, creating a higher high, then higher low, then higher high, breaking the previous high. So what are we expecting? Expecting a retest of this lower high, higher high, then we buy from here. in this manner. So this is a full technical analysis on Euro AUD. So let's go next. So this is the next one, which is Euro USD, which is the most traded pair. So let's start from the monthly. In the monthly, what do we see? Price was in a downtrend initially. After it broke this low here, creating a lower low, lower high. It is supposed from here to sell down to the downside, but buyers came through and broke this level over here with a bullish engulfing candle. So we are expecting more buys to hit this level over here. So let's continue the analysis as we go to the lower time frame where we get our entries. So on this one we are expecting more buys. So weekly. So this is the weekly time. Initially, as you can see the downtrend over here, but it have broke with a higher high. So higher high. Are we going to have a higher low here before going up? Based on what I can see, we are not going to have a higher low. Why did I say so? You can see a very bullish pin bar over here, getting buying pressures. You can see some people even call it hammer. So we expect more buys to the upside on Euro USD this week, this coming week, which is from 31st of April. So this is a daily time frame. Daily time frame, what do you see? Price is still in a downtrend. As you can see, it's a double top here. I'm coming, let me adjust this level. uh Price have broke, it's already trying to break the daily distance, daily resistance level over here. So I say the price was downtrend, in a downtrend actually. This is a double top and it broke the neckline. So now it's testing the neckline, but as you can see, we are having a lot of buying pressure as it's going to the neckline. So we are expecting it to break, retest, then we buy. So let's go to the 4 hours as we get our entries. You can see price have already changed structure. You can see here it's like head and shoulder pattern, and it's a break the neckline. So we are waiting for retest. We can buy from here. This is for more of the aggressive way. So something of this nature. Go up, go up to the next level. Let me just leave it here. It's more like the aggressive way, but you can be patient to wait for it to break this, to break and retest on this level. Something of this nature. Then take profit to the next level. This monthly level over here. With your TP to this up level. So you are going to expect something of this nature. Wait for it to break, retest, then with a candle confirmation, bullish engulfing candle or a pin bar like that of that Euro card that I'm in trade on is still on now, and you buy to the upside. So this is a full technical analysis on Euro USD. Let's go to the last pair. Let's go to the last pair, which is gold. Last pair, this is gold. See, you can see I'm analyzing this market using my phone. For those of you that think you only use laptop, you need to have laptop before trading forex. That's not true. As you can see, this is my phone. I'm using it to analyze this market. So that's that. Let's start from the weekly time frame. Okay, this is a weekly time frame on gold. What do we see? We are in a good bullish uptrend on this time frame. You can see higher high, higher low, higher high. And what do we see here? What do we see? This is a this yellow bar here. It's a weekly resistance level, and price have broke it with a bullish and engulfing candle, indicating that there is more buying pressure over here. So we are expecting more buys on gold for this coming week. Let's go to the lower time frame and look at our entries. You can see a beautiful uptrend on the daily time frame. You can see this push here. Let's start from here. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Are we going to get a higher low before we buy? Let's go at the down lower time frame and know what we are going to expect. Let's go to the 4 hours. In 4 hours, what do we see? Also a beautiful uptrend, but there's no more to talk about in these 4 hours. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame where we can take our buys. But I have two ways I can take entry on this gold. Anyone that happens, I'm going to take the entry. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. Show you. As you can see, price is also in an uptrend in this 1 hour time frame. This is my first entry. And it breaks this resistance level over here and retest, I'll take the entry. Or when price break down here, and I will look for candle confirmation and take my entry to the upside. Why? Because this is higher a higher low on the daily time frame. This is the higher low, as you can see, the higher high and higher low over here. So this is my full technical analysis on gold. Thank you. Make sure to subscribe, follow, like, and share. Peace out.